Have you ever considered visiting an African country? When most people hear about Africa, the first thing that comes to mind is the jungle or the desert. Today, I will take you to a beautiful country in North Africa that will change your thoughts about this charming continent. Morocco, or as many people call it, the land of the sunset. Together, we're gonna dive into Morocco's diverse culture, warm weather, and authentic dishes. When you first step into Morocco, you'll be surprised by its varied culture. Moroccan people are known for their hospitality. They are very friendly and welcoming. But remember that Morocco is different regarding personal space. We tend to have fewer boundaries and don't bother getting closer when having a conversation. For example, if a Moroccan is talking to you, they might touch you with their hand, which means nothing inappropriate, but it is part of our cultural identity and how we communicate. Another important thing that you should know is that Moroccans speak Arabic. Still, they will mainly communicate with you using Arabic mixed with French. And this is due to the time when France colonized Morocco, and it has become very common among us. But don't worry, most Moroccans also speak English and Spanish, which makes it a desirable destination for tourists from other countries because of the multilingual ability that Moroccans have. Since we're talking about Moroccan culture, I want you to take the opportunity while visiting Morocco and try to attend their festivals. There are so many festivals in different regions of Morocco, and some of these festivals are popular worldwide, like the Gnawa Music Festival, which takes place in the last week of June in Essaouira city, south of Marrakesh. According to Tsakok Isabel in her book Cultural and Creative Industries, Gnawa Music and Socio-Economic Development Potential. The 2024 marked the 25th anniversary of the Gnawa World Music Festival, launched in 1999 in the historic fishing port of Essaouira, which brought the Gnawa music to the global stage. I want to inform you that the Gnawa Music Festival hosts international musicians who perform with Gnawa in a harmonious way, giving us a special type of music that attracts people from every part of the world who are fond of this type. Now that we have discussed the richness of Moroccan culture, let's move on and talk about its weather. The weather in Morocco is unique. Who doesn't like the sun and warm weather that makes us to wander outside and enjoy it? What if I tell you that Morocco is mostly famous for its warm weather the whole year? It gets hot in the summer with temperatures getting as high as 120 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the winter, it gets up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But it also gets cold at night. So remember to bring a light jacket in case it's chilling. According to Amy Jane Levitt in her book, We Visit Morocco, Morocco is known as the cold country with the hot sun. In some parts of the country, there are very tall mountains that are snow-capped in the winter and spring. In other parts of the country, the weather, especially in the summer, is extremely hot, with temperatures reaching as high as 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Since we're talking about the warmth of Morocco's weather, I want to tell you that Morocco has beautiful beaches. You can either go to the north of Morocco and enjoy the serenity of its Mediterranean Ocean, or you can go to the south and enjoy its Atlantic Ocean while also taking advantage of the splendid view of the desert and experiencing life in camps surrounded by fire pits and camels. Now that we have explored the beautiful weather of Morocco, let's move on to my favorite part, the food. We all like to enjoy delicious meals when we are traveling. Well, Morocco would be the best destination if you are like me, curious to try different types of food. I want to tell you that Morocco is well known for its authentic dishes. The way they blend the spices adds an exceptional taste to their meals. and people worldwide agree that Moroccan cuisine plays an essential role in tourism. According to Fakir Fatima Zahra in her book, Tourism and Gastronomy, Overview of the Tourist Destination Morocco. Moroccan cuisine is one of the most popular cuisines in the world and is highly appreciated by the people who visit it because of the uniqueness of its ingredients and special spices like argan oil, saffron, couscous with 7 vegetables, and Berber tagine. The first dish I want to introduce is called couscous, which is made of steamed grains and served with 7 kinds of vegetables, including chicken or beef. The second dish would be the tagine, which is different than couscous because it is served in a clay dish and cooked over charcoal. Tagine contains of chicken, beef, or lamb with your choice of vegetables, and it can also be mixed with sweet and salty flavors. Furthermore, street food is also popular in Morocco, and its reasonable prices allow you to enjoy delicious meals without spending too much money. Finally, after exploring Morocco's different aspects, from the richness of its culture to the pleasant weather and authentic dishes, I want to guarantee you that you won't be disappointed when you visit and experience life in Morocco. Thank you.